Hello friends. Welcome to my new data structures and algorithms in Java tutorial series video. Friends, in this tutorial we will discuss how to insert a node in linked list at a given position in Java. As shown in slide, we have a linked list with 3 nodes. Let's insert a node at a position 3. Here, 10 points to position 1. 8 points to position 2. And we need to insert new node at position 3, that is between 8 and 11. Here, in order to insert at position 3, we need to traverse till position 2, and insert node just after that. Below is the algorithm for this. Let's see working of it through a demo. Step 1 creates a new node having data as 15, and next node points to null. Moving further. In order to insert new node at given position, we need to traverse list till position -1 node. For that, we create a temporary list node variable, by name previous, and point it to head. Moving further. In order to keep track of number of nodes traversed, we create a count variable, and initialize it to 1. It is because first node is already traversed by previous node. Moving further. Next step is to execute few steps in a while loop. The while loop executes till previous node traverses to a node, which is just before position node. The condition used is, count should be less than position -1. Currently, value of count is 1, and value of position is 3. Thus, count value is less than value of position -1, that is 2. Thus, statement in while loop executes. In while loop we just traverse previous by 1 node. And finally, as now previous points to second node, thus we increase value of count by 1. Again while condition is checked. This time value of count is 2, and 2 is not less than 2. Therefore while loop condition fails, and loop terminates. This signifies that, previous node has reached where we can now add new node. Moving ahead. We will create a temporary variable by name, current. This variable will hold next node to previous. Our main objective is to add new node between previous and current node. Next step will be to update next pointer of new node, to point to current. Final step is to update next pointer of previous, to point to new node. Thus, we successfully inserted new node at position specified. The final list becomes as 10 at position 1, 8 at position 2, 15, that is our new node at position 3, and 11 at position 4. Let's move to Eclipse and see it's working through code. Usually, interview question would be, given list node head, integer data, and integer position, insert data as a node at the specified position. In singly linked list class, we create a method by name, insert at position. This method takes in head node, integer data, and integer position. And it returns back head node, after inserting node at the specified position. Let's code in method what we demonstrated in the slide. First we perform checks on boundary conditions. We call length method which we created in our previous tutorials. This method returns back length of linked list. We store length in size variable. Then we perform check, whether position is in range of size or not. If position is not in range, we simply print message on console as invalid position, and just return head node. Moving ahead. Let's create a new list node, with the integer data provided as argument in the method. Thus, creating an instance of list node, with data passed to constructor, and next pointing to null. Moving further. We make a check that, if position is 1. That is, when we have to insert new node at the beginning. Then we perform operation as follows. First, we will update next pointer of new node to point to head. And return back new node, which is our new head of the list. Moving ahead. Else, in order to insert new node at position other than first, we perform following steps. We create a temporary variable by name, previous, and make it point to head node. Next step will be to create a count variable with value as 1. This variable will track traversal of previous node. Next, we create a while loop with a condition that it should execute till previous node reaches a node that is previous to position node. The condition to execute while loop iteratively will be loop until count is less than position minus 1. Moving further. Next step will be, in order to traverse previous node to its next, we simply assign previous dot next to previous. And increase count variable by 1. Moving ahead. We will create a temporary variable by name, current. This variable will hold next node to previous. Our main objective is to add new node between previous and current node. Next step will be to update next pointer of new node, to point to current. Final step is to update next pointer of previous, to point to new node. Thus, we inserted new node at the specified position. Just return head node. This head node will hold linked list with inserted data at the specified position. Let's test its working. In our previous tutorial, we created a linked list with 4 nodes. Let's use it. We call insert at position method, by passing head node, data as 15, and position as 3 to it. That's it. Let's run this Java program. You can see, on first line it prints 10, 8, 1, 11 as nodes of linked list. On second line it prints the same list, but having 15 inserted at position 3. Let's run it with position 1. This time it prints the same list, but having 15 inserted at position 1. Thus, in this tutorial, we saw insertion of node at a given position. So friends, go through this video 2 to 3 times so that, how to insert a node in linked list at a given position in Java. Concept gets more clear to you. Hope you like this video. Please give 1 minute to like, share, comment or subscribe my channel, or you can visit my website at www.hubberspot.com.